After 3 months of waiting, Project Hail Mary is finally landing on streaming. The new sci-fi adaptation based on Andy Weir's novel became a critical and commercial darling earlier this year. In fact, it's a respectable $80 million opening debut, and box office records prompted Amazon MGM Studios to extend the movie's theatrical run. However, that also meant the streaming release would be delayed for the foreseeable future. With Project Hail Mary slowly leaving theaters, the sci-fi blockbuster is officially taking touchdown on streamer MGM+, formerly Epix, on June 18. Meanwhile, the thriller has already been available on video on demand such as Vudu since mid-May. Amazon owns MGM+, which can be subscribed to on its own website or through Prime Video for $7.99 per month. However, it's unclear whether there are plans to expand its streaming availability through Prime Video. During its opening weekend, Project Hail Mary quickly set the record for Amazon's biggest debut and, a few weeks later, became the studio's highest-grossing movie ever. In addition, the sci-fi thriller outpaced Ridley Scott's The Martian as the highest-grossing movie based on a Weir novel. As the theatrical run closes, Project Hail Mary has just crossed the $680 million milestone against its $200 million budget. As a non-sequel, non-franchise movie, it became an incredible success thanks to the near-universal praise from critics and audiences alike. Currently, Project Hail Mary has a 94% critic score and a 95% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Word of mouth and repeat viewings boosted its box office performance, which was enough to be declared a hit. Project Hail Mary follows Ryan Gosling's scientist who goes on a one-way mission to save Earth from a microorganism that is killing the sun. Along the journey, he develops a friendship with Rocky as they work together to save their planet. Such a heartwarming story, beautiful visuals, and incredible dynamics were a source of praise in Project Hail Mary reviews, and it's now in the conversation for strong award consideration in the upcoming season. Meanwhile, this only increases demand for more Weir stories to be adapted to the screen following the first two movies' success. One of his novels, Artemis, has been in development for 9 years with the same Project Hail Mary filmmakers, Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. While speaking with Screen Rant earlier this year, the duo confirmed that they had just made progress on the next Weir adaptation and promised that it was one of their priority projects. On the other hand, Weir teased Screen Rant about a potential Project Hail Mary sequel novel, saying, "I've got bits and pieces of good ideas for sequels, but not enough to run with. If I'm going to sequel it, I want it to be good." As of writing, however, Amazon has not addressed the possibility of expanding the movie into a franchise. Nevertheless, the wait for its streaming release is nearing its end, as audiences can finally watch the movie in the comfort of their homes.